So we have to go get with the manufacturer and get the cost for the new drain pan and to do this portion of it. So this will be replaced.
Okay, that's
But
the old drain pan?
But this is where it's leaking from, and out here it's overflowing right here.
Okay.
And on this side as well. So we just got to get a cost for this, and that's where you're seeing all this come down into your filter grill.
So the drain pan is just undersized, essentially?
Well, it's not undersized. I think it's just right here. It's done. It's done its work. I know it's only 5 years old, but
that connection
yeah, this connection is weak right here. I mean, that's where the water was coming through.
Okay.
Instead of going out, it was just hanging out right here.
Okay.
But we'll get a
And
cost.
so the drain pan then is the
This section right here.
and the part where it's sort of rusted out is the drain pan connection, and then everything else connects to that.
Yeah, this is your secondary drain. This is your primary drain, so all the main water will come out. And it looks like it wasn't coming through here properly. And depending on how this is sloped, it might be back sloped. It doesn't seem like there's a P-trap on the inside either.
So I know that it connects down into that drain for where the overflow
Okay, so it comes down
goes.
here.
Yeah, I can show you
I believe
squish
you.
pass. But yeah, that's where it goes into. So there is the overflow that goes that way, but
Yeah. But,
so you don't see like moisture damage or anything back in there. It's just get the new drain pan.
I mean, right here, see where it's like kind of rusted? Looks like this might have been from it, because right here is fine, but over here is, you got all that orange soot going on here.
Okay.
So yeah. Just gotta,
So nothing leaking with the main system. The main system's going well, and nothing other than this like drywall area here.
yeah, overall the system looks like it's doing really well, other than the drain pan.
Okay.
The capacitors are going out. This is a 5 rated at 5%, so it's just, it should be reading 4.75 and higher. It's reading 4.77, so it's getting a little low.
Okay.
And then same thing with the capacitor up top. It's a dual capacitor. It's a 5 and a 35, and both of them are getting within the outside of their range.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Just to replace those sooner than later, because just with the capacitors, it's going to have a harder time to start up, and then the motor can get bad, and you have to replace the motor.
Okay.
And that goes for the condenser and the compressor.
Now, if they're just slightly outside of the range, is that typical for the age of the unit, or because the units are relatively new,
yeah,
right?
2019. It's it's only 5 years old. So if it's outside of if it's within that range, it's just letting you know it's going to go bad soon. So the sooner you replace it, the better.
And what is a replacement for something like that look
So
like?
for this blower capacitor, it's gonna be 149, and the capacitor up top is gonna be 189.
Okay. And then, so it's not the big whole system. It's
No,
just the little
Just
little
This
components.
little component right here.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That one right there. You said that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got the model serial number, so we're gonna get a price for this, and then we'll get back to you guys on that.
Okay. Do you have an anticipated time? How long you think it'll take to get the price?
It'll be by the end of today.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. And then will the capacitor things be in there in an estimate as well, or is it not yet at the point that it needs?
Whenever you want to get it done. So if you want to get it done before we do the drain pan, we could do that too. I might have a 35.5. I know I have 5s.
Okay.
So if you
Well,
want,
and if you can just write that, maybe write one up with,
you want to
with
send me
that-
the estimate?
yeah, if you could write it up with just the drain pan and then write it up with the capacitors, that would be helpful.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.